$1,000 on the turn of a card. Right here on Card Shark. And now, the host of Card Shark, Bill Rafferty.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all very much. Nice audience. Good-looking group. Welcome, everybody, to Card Shark. This is our final show of the week. I got a feeling today somebody's going to win a lot of money. I can only hope. Here to see to it that our players get a fair deal. Here come our lovely dealers, Susanna William and Lacey Pemberton. They're right here. I'm doing fine. I want to see big money won today. Go out there and do it. Okay. Work on those cards, ladies. Let's see. Lacey's going to be dealing out the red cards on the top for our returning champion, Eva. Susanna will be dealing blue cards out on the bottom for our challenger. Let's meet our card sharks right now. There we go. All right. Hi, Eva.
Hi.
Here she is. Here's Eva. She is our champion. How much money? You remember how much money you won so far?
I think $1,800.
$1,800 is right. That is a lot of loot.
All right. My name is Eva Foss, and I was born in Budapest, Hungary. I live in this country for 12 years, and I love every minute of it.
Good for you. Well, we love every minute of having you here, too, Eva. I wish you good luck today. Arthur, the challenger, currently ahead by 1 game, I might tell you right now.
Woo, all right.
What about you, Arthur? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Arthur Lewis, a native of Southern California. I'm the youngest of 9 children.
Really?
I'm an avid sports fan, and I really enjoy life.
You do. You know you do. You have just a great personality. You love playing those cards and going for it.
You know it.
You got a good personality. Both of you, I'm assuming, have cut your cards backstage?
Yes, we have.
Tough part of this is I have to wish both of them good luck. I love it. You guys are wonderful contestants. Here we go with our second game right now. Arthur, this one's for you.
Okay.
We surveyed 100 millionaires and we asked them, do you take out the garbage yourself? How many millionaires said they do?
Woo, that's a tough one. Well, because I'm going to be a millionaire one day. I just want you to know that. I think that number is going to be relatively, well, probably real low, because I think they hire servants and things to run their homes because they have so many homes. They can't take out the garbage in all their homes. So I think that number is going to be like 32.
32 out of 100. Yeah. 32 out of 100. Take out the garbage.
Yeah.
Eva, higher or lower? What do you think?
It's a very tough question because several millionaires, few of them who I know, they're very humble people. And they wouldn't mind sometimes, once in a while, to take out the garbage. So probably it will be just a little bit higher.
A little bit higher?
A little bit higher.
Boy, if I had $1 million, I wouldn't be near the garbage. I can assure you of that. The actual number of millionaires who take out the garbage is 73. It is higher. Eva knows. Let's see those for millionaires. Over to the board we go. Here's your base card, Eva. You got the high-low question right. You can change this if you wish. It is a 6.
I would like to change that card.
You going to change it? Okay, let's give me the good card, an 8.
I'm going to say lower.
Lower. We're right in the middle right here. Lower than an 8. A 7. Good call. Good call. You can freeze here and protect your position, you know. Or we can go on. If you make a mistake, you're going to give off the... You're going.
Higher.
Ooh, the lady's a gambler. She's going on. Higher than a 7. A 3. Ooh. I said it would happen. If you made a mistake, you're giving Arthur a free shot at the cards, and here it is. Arthur, you got to play off this. Let's take a look at it right now. A 6.
Woo, okay, let's go higher, higher, higher.
It's higher than a 6, a queen.
All right, let's go lower.
Lower than a queen, a 7.
We're going to freeze right there.
Give me that freeze move again, Arthur. I like that. That is really nice. Okay, next question is for you, Eva. And we're going to bring up our college co-eds who have been with us all week. Come on up here, ladies. Listen, I don't want to forget about this. These girls have been with us all week, our 10 college co-eds. I've been poking fun at them. They've been so honest. Give them a round of applause. These are nice young ladies. They really are. Okay, here's the question, and the question goes to you, Eva. Before the show, we've asked these young ladies, have you ever slapped a man in the face for getting fresh? How many of these 10 co-eds have slapped a man in the face for getting fresh?
Well, looking at these girls, they look pretty tough to me. So, I would say not a very high number, but let's say 3. 3.
That's not a real high number out of 10.
No.
Arthur, high or lower? What do you think, sir?
Looking at this group of co-eds, I think they would like someone to get fresh with them. So I think I'm gonna say that number's gonna be higher.
You're going higher.
Higher
than 3. I'm gonna go with Arthur, but for the reason that I feel that they just get a lot of attention because they're very pretty ladies. The actual number of these co-eds who have slapped a man in the face is 4. It is higher, but not by much. Not by much.
All right, let's go.
Now, who slapped somebody? Which one of you? Oh, the one that dates the guys over 30 is in there, right there. Okay. All right, ladies, again, thank you for your honesty. Have a seat. Enjoy the rest of the show, please. Here we go. Arthur.
That card.
I had a feeling you were going to say that, Arthur. That 7 now becomes a 5.
Woo! Okay, we're going to go higher than a 5.
Higher than a 5. We've got an 8. For the game and the match, it is. All right, Arthur. Arthur does it. Arthur does it. I told you. I had a feeling about this. Eva, thank you so much. You were a wonderful champion. We've got some lovely parting gifts for you backstage. You're going to go away $1,800 richer, I can tell you that right now.
Thank you.
We come back after this commercial message. Come on over here, Arthur. Come on. Arthur's going to play the money card. I have no idea how much money Arthur's going to win, but he's going to win a lot of money. I have a feeling. We'll be right back.
At Geico.
Here we are. We are back, and I have a feeling about this guy and the cards. I know what's going on with this guy. Okay, Arthur, you're ready to play the money cards. Let's tell you how to do it. The $200 you've won is yours to keep. We're going to give you some new money to bet with. We're going to start you out on the bottom line with $200. You bet your way across the board by calling high and low. Okay. Then we're going to go up to the second line and give you an additional $400 of betting money. You bet your way across that board. Minimum bets are $50. Except when you get to the big bet at the top. And there you have to wager at least half your winnings. You'll have the opportunity to change one card per line from one of the spare cards that Susanna is dealing out right now. You ready to do it, sir?
Yes, I am.
There is electricity in the air. Give him $200. He's got $200. Let's look at the base card. We're working off a 2, I told you. $200 on a 2. All of it higher than a 2.
Higher than a 2.
If another 2 shows up, no win, no loss, it's a push. $200 higher than a 2. A 5. $400, Arthur.
Okay. I'm going to go 300, 300, higher.
300 higher than a 5. A jack. $700. $700 on the jack.
I'm going to go 300 lower than the jack.
$300.
Lower than the jack.
$300 lower than a jack. A deuce. $1,000. $1,000. We take you over here, Arthur. You got $1,000. We're going to give you $400 more. $1,400 playing off a deuce.
We're going to go all of it higher.
All of it higher.
Yeah.
This is going to be a $2,800 call.
Let's do it.
All of it higher. A queen. $2,800 on the queen.
Okay, we're going to go 800 of it. We're going to go 800 of it lower.
800
lower. 800
lower than a queen.
Lower than
a 5. $3,600. $3,600.
Woo! Okay, I'd like to change that card.
Want to change it? You can change it.
2 is my favorite number in this case.
2 is your favorite number. We bring that over here. Come on, card. Give us something to work with. A king. All right. $3,600, Arthur. $3,600.
Go 1,800. Let me go 3,600.
Ooh.
No, 3,000. 3,000. 3,000. Lower.
Oh, awesome. You ever bet $3,000 on a card before?
I've never bet $3,000 in my life.
All right.
I haven't had $3,000.
$3,000 lower than a king. An ace. 6,600.
Change that.
Absolutely. We're going to bring this card up here, Arthur. Let's take a look. You can change it.
Change that card.
Change it. Which one do you want?
Number Number one.
All right, Arthur, you realize you've got to bet at least $3,300 on this card. This 8 now becomes a 9. A 9. You have to wager at least $3,300.
Okay, I'm going to go.
You have to wager at least $3,300.
For at least 3,300 of it. 3,300. Lower!
All right, we got the big low. $3,300 lower. Please be lower. Ooh! Don't like that card. Hey, not bad news for you, though. Come over here, Arthur.
No problem.
Not bad. You know what?
Be back.
You have now won $3,500. We'll be right back with a new challenger right after this commercial. We're back. Here we are with Arthur, our new champion. Arthur now has $3,500 in his pocket. I don't think we should waste any time right now. There's a lady over there looking ready to roll here. I think you're going to have some heat on your shoulders here, Arthur.
Right.
Let's meet Julie. Come on, Julie. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Julie.
Hi, I'm Julie Thompson. I was born in McAllen, Texas, but I was raised in a small town up north in the wine country of Sebastopol.
Ooh.
Yes, I moved down here about 2 years ago, and I freelance as a secretary.
Yeah, Sebastopol, the Apple Festival.
You got it.
Yeah,
yes.
I know that area. You've already cut your cards backstage,
Yes,
haven't
I
you?
have.
Okay, then we're all ready to go. I wish everybody good luck as always. We're going to get our question going. Lacey's dealing out the cards for this game. Arthur, first question goes to you, sir. We surveyed 100 bachelors, and we asked them, have you ever dated a woman with a tattoo? How many bachelors said they have? You're a bachelor, aren't you?
That's right. I'm a bachelor, and I know that I would never go out with a woman with a tattoo.
Really?
Simply because of the fact I don't have one. And if I don't have one, she can't have one. Okay, and I think that number is going to be, you say that would?
How many bachelors have dated a woman with a tattoo?
I'll say that number is going to be about 43.
43 out of 100 have dated a woman. Okay. Julie,
I don't know.
you got a tattoo tucked away?
No, nowhere on my body, I promise. I mean, tattoos may be in, but I don't think they're in as much for women as they are men. So I'm going to have to say that number
Well,
has
here's
got
the
to
question.
be
Have you ever
lower.
dated a woman with a tattoo?
Yeah,
That's the question.
yeah, I don't think women are going to have that many tattoos.
Okay, so you're
So I would
going
say it's
lower? Lower than 43. The
Yeah.
actual number of bachelors who have dated a woman with a tattoo is 20. It is lower. Julie knows. Julie, you go to the cards. You've got the question right. You can change this card if you wish. Let's look at it now. It's a
No,
king.
I want to keep it.
Great card.
Lower.
Lower than a king. A 9.
I'm a 3.
Reason on the 9. Conservative play. See what happens right here. She knows she keeps Arthur, the card maniac, away from the cards. So let's go on to our next question. This one is for Julie. She realizes if she gets this right, she can change that 9, and who knows what's going to happen. We surveyed 100 mothers, and we asked them, in an emergency, have you ever robbed your child's piggy bank?
Oh.
How many mothers admitted they have robbed their child's piggy bank?
I think they have to be pretty desperate to rob
Give me all that
their
money, you
child.
little wimp.
I think that's going to be a real low number. I don't have any children myself. My oldest sister does. She has a little boy. But I don't think she's ever going to get desperate enough to rob his piggy bank. I'm going to say that's something like maybe 13.
13?
Yeah.
13? What do you say, Arthur, high or lower?
Okay, I know that has got to be a higher number because I have a lot of sisters and I've seen them robbing piggy banks. They robbed mine a couple of times and I helped them. So I think that number's going to be higher.
Okay, you're going to go high. I'll tell you, as a parent, I can tell you that when the lean times come around, them piggy banks look real good. So we're going to go. The actual number of mothers who have robbed their child's piggy bank is 60. It is higher. It is higher. I knew that. Here goes Arthur. Let's go, Arthur.
Good card.
It's a 2.
Yeah. We're going to go higher.
Higher than a 2. A 4.
Yeah, we're going to keep going higher.
Higher than a 4. A queen.
Yeah, we're going to keep going. We're going to go lower.
Lower than a queen. A jack.
Yeah. Okay, I want to freeze right there.
You're going to freeze? You're going to freeze? He's
What,
gonna
can I change my mind? Can I
I
change
don't
my
know.
mind?
No, Arthur, you called it. You said freeze. You shocked us all. Everybody in the place was shocked. We're going to be back. We're going to see how Arthur's strategy pays off right after this commercial message. next question is for you, Arthur, and this one involves those 10 college co-eds who are in our studio audience today. Come on up here, ladies. Big round of applause for those girls. Good-looking group, as always. Here we go, Arthur. Listen up. Before the show, we've asked these 10 college girls, do you like the way men look in tight jeans? How many of these 10 co-eds like the way men look in tight jeans? Mercy.
Let me look at them real good. Well, I know when I was in college, the girls used to whistle at the guys when they had on tight jeans, so I would imagine that these women like tight jeans as well. I think that's going to be a pretty high number. I'm going to say 8. 8? 8.
Ooh, that is a high number. That is a high number. Julie, what would you say here, higher or lower?
Speaking from a woman's point of view, I love guys in tight jeans.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
But with this group here, it's so hard to tell. I think I'm going to say that's even going to be higher.
Higher?
Yes.
Higher than 8?
Yes.
Doesn't leave too much room, does it?
No, it doesn't, but I'm going to say higher.
The actual number of these co-eds who like the way men look in tight jeans is 2. 2! It isn't higher, it is lower. It is lower. That shocks me. They date men over 30. They go out with guys their parents hate. Who are the 2 that like the tight jeans? There they are. There's the one I know from the other one before. Listen, ladies, thank you so much. Have a seat. Thank you so much. All right, that means Arthur's strategy paid off. Arthur's back at the cards right now. He's working off the jack. He can change it if he wants after the last call. I don't know what to say. What are you going to do, Arthur?
Well, since I waited, and I know if I miss, I only have to go back to that one, I'm going to change that card.
Ooh, going to change the jack. Here it is. It's a 5. Good card. Good card. Higher! This is for the game, higher than a 5. It is! The man knows his card. The man knows his card. Terrific. Terrific. Whoa. Wonderful.
All right,
What a game. Here we go. Listen, you got game 1. You've got $100 on your side of the board, and we're going to continue on right now. Let's deal out a new deck over here. Lacey's dealing out the new cards up at the top over there. Let's get right to it. I want to get to this myself. Here we go. This question's for you, Julie.
Okay.
We surveyed 100 United States congressmen in Washington, D.C., and we asked them, if you needed to talk to Ronald Reagan, could you get him on the phone within the next 10 minutes? How many U.S. congressmen said they could get Ronald Reagan on the phone within the next 10 minutes? That's some clout now.
I think he's an awfully busy person. I know he's an awfully busy person, and I don't think he's at everyone's beck and call within 10 minutes. I don't think he can be. I'm going to play the... I'm going to say he's about 55 that could actually get him.
55?
Yeah.
55. Woo. All right, Arthur, what do you think, sir? Higher or lower?
That's a tough number. That's a tough number. But I tell you, the company I work for, we have a president. I can't even get him on the phone in a week. So I tell you, that number's going to be a lot lower than 55. It's going to be lower.
Yeah.
Lower than 55.
Well, you can't get your guy at work, huh?
I can't get... I've been trying for 2 years. Still haven't gotten it.
Doesn't that tell you something, Arthur?
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder.
All right. We're going lower than 55. The actual number of congressmen who could get Ronald Reagan on the phone within the next 10 minutes is 32. It is lower.
Yeah.
It is lower. Here we go, Arthur. As you know, it's volatile when Arthur goes to the cards. Let's look here. We got a 3.
Yeah, we're going higher.
Higher than a 3. A 10.
Woo! Let's go lower.
Lower than a 10. He's going lower. It is a 10. Ooh. So, Julie, you get a free shot at the cards right now. Let's take a look at your base card. We got a 9.
Oh! Lower.
Lower than a 9. A king. Ooh. Okay, well, we're going to go back to where we started from. We'll be right back with more Card Sharks right after this.
Don't those 2 girls...
We're back. It just goes right by. We are just about out of time. On behalf of Lacey Pemberton, Susanna Williams, Arthur, Julie, and, of course, Gene Wood, and we'll see you next time on Card Sharks.